Hello. Wait. I don't know if you can even hear me. Oh, I have to sneeze now. Okay, this is gonna be a journey because these earrings are loud. Oh my god, I have to sneeze. No, go away. Okay, hi. So, I am just here and I'm feeling fabulous. I'm having a great day. I had a great day yesterday. Okay, I made a breakthrough. So, a few months ago, I was starting to warm up to the idea of sharing like videos of me dancing on the internet because I am fine with like chatting on the internet, and even like singing on the interweb is not that crazy to me, but dancing is something that's so vulnerable and so special to me, and honestly it's like a really big passion. I don't want to be like a background dancer for anyone or anything like that. And I don't even like want to do choreography. I love free dance and I would love to host free dance classes, but I'm not. So that's what I would love to do. It's a big passion. It's a big dream. I'm working my way up to getting comfortable doing that, or even saying that out loud, because it feels like one of the things that is more like that's a lot more out there for me. I love dancing. I really love dancing, and it's something I want to share with people more, even more so than my singing. Like, I love to sing, but I like to create music and things like that, and that's what I would like to share. And I like performance and things like that, but dancing for me is it's like my heart space. But anyways, so a few months ago I could have never imagined posting like videos of me just free dancing, um, just living my life on the internet. And if I could, it would be on my YouTube channel, because for some reason my YouTube channel feels like a diary to me and it doesn't feel like anybody watches it. So it's not that important. Like, it's important to me, but it doesn't feel very like vulnerable. But okay, so like a few weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe last week, I don't even know. I posted a video of me dancing to Renaissance, and it was like 30 minutes of just straight dancing, and that was really fun. I posted that on YouTube, and obviously I couldn't include the music because it's copyrighted, but that was fun. And once I got comfortable there, I was like, okay. And then back in January, I posted a video of me dancing in the beginning of a new moon or a full moon in Capricorn reading I was doing. New moon in Capricorn reading I was doing, or full moon, I don't know. Anyways, so that's like the first journey. But yesterday I recorded like 5 TikToks and I posted them, and some of them got flagged for minor safety, even though I'm 22 years old, but whatever. um, but I posted them and then I shared them on my YouTube too, and on Instagram, not on my personal Instagram, but I made a new Instagram called Ancestral Starlight, and I posted those. And it was a really good feeling and very encouraging to be able to like share my dancing. And I've been rewatching the videos now and just thinking about how like proud of myself I am for taking that step, because it took a lot of courage and I was very nervous, but yeah, I just did it. And I don't know, I'm on here because I also had a very strange dream last night. And and I've had dreams like this before, not exactly like this, but like war dreams or like fighter dreams. Like, I've had like 3 or 4 dreams now at this point where in the dream I'm like a fighter, and I'm like beating people up, and like it's like I'm a part of like a rebellion or some type of like unit, but engaged in like battle, like in combat. Like, they're violent dreams, but I don't get phased by the violence in the dreams. Even though I'm not somebody who likes to see gore, I don't want to watch somebody get shot. I don't like to see people get stabbed. Like, I'm not into gory stuff and I'm not into horror. But in these dreams, I'm not phased by them. And the dream that I had last night, and similar to the other dreams I've had where it's like these combat dreams, it's not on Earth, but there are human beings or people that look like people, like humans. But I don't think it's on Earth, because, or if it is on Earth, it's like in a it's a different realm. Like, it would be like a parallel universe to Earth that we don't see, that I'm not seeing in this world. It's You know what? If have you seen the new show Paper Girls? In that show, there's like these time travelers and they like work across realms, I guess. And that's kind of what it's like. Anyways, I just had the thought today that this dream could be a past life memory, and I think it was my most recent past life. That's I don't know. I don't know, but I feel like that's what it is. Because in this so my south node is in Capricorn. And one of the things and my north node is in Cancer. And one of the things that is really important for me in this lifetime is boundaries, not being a people pleaser, and focusing on the family, focusing on love, focusing on your home. In my past life, based on my astrology and numerology, I gained a lot of karma, negative karma, because I was too focused on career and too like kind of just disconnected from emotions and very like straight to the point, what I've got to do what I got to do, got to go. And I got this reading a couple months ago talking about how like I was like a general, or I wasn't a soldier. I think I was a general. Like I was the leader of like some type of war unit, battle team. And it didn't feel like war here on Earth. It's very sci-fi. It felt very sci-fi. It was crazy because it was still brutal. Like in the dream, I like stuck like this girl. Like I was fighting this woman with this alongside this other person, like a friend. And oh my God, there's a white butterfly. And I also did see 222 and 333. Anyways, I was fighting this woman, and she ended up like falling through a pole. Like it was a lot. It was very gruesome. But yeah, I don't know, you guys. I think I'm getting past life memories. I think I'm getting past life memories because, and you know what? I had another dream. I'll tell you about all the dreams because I remember them. I didn't write them down, but I do remember all the dreams that I've had that are like this, that are like violent like this and battle-y. It's very like war zone battle, but not war like we'd think of war on Earth. More war like you'd think of war in like Star Trek and in like Star Wars and even like Harry Potter. Like that's the vibe it was giving. That's what my past life was like. But you know what? I wouldn't want to go back because, to be honest, I wasn't living like I was emotionally detached. I wasn't cruel, but I was brutal. I was brutal, and I didn't really give a fuck. And it was clear because I brought this woman up in a cage, and I was like, well, now you can eat her. And I was saying that to the king. I think I worked for the king or something like that. And as I heard it in a sexual context, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, that could have even been like very literal. I was not, I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because it's a little bit like insane and I don't want to think about it too deeply. But I was out here doing some crazy shit. So, yeah, I'm feeling like that's the karma I'm working off in this lifetime. I don't know if I was on the right side or not. The king didn't give me a bad vibe. Like, I wasn't getting, like, harsh dictator oppressor, but I was getting that I was kind of harsh, and I needed to connect. Like, the king was almost looking at me like they needed me to get a little bit more grounded. But anyways, all this to say, I also had a dream that I was on this journey with this friend. She looked like one of my old friends from childhood, and we were on this journey and we stopped by this pastry shop, and I got like 3 different pastries. I got like this twist, like this chocolate twist, this breaded chocolate twist, and then I think I also got a cookie and like a toffee cookie, and then something else. I can't remember what else it was that I got, but at the end, after I got those 3 treats, they also gave me a brand new puppy. And I received the puppy and I was like, this is like a lot of responsibility. But I ended up, like, I was going to go home with it and take it. And I'm thinking, and I've had 2 experiences now, this is my second, where I've been in situations where I was going to get a treat for myself, like treating myself. And it always ended up it always ended up leading to something unexpected. Like the other day, I wanted ice cream, but I kept saying no and no and no. And then I finally gave in and got myself ice cream. And then later that night, I recorded these videos, my dance videos. Today, I was supposed to go to this coffee shop that I usually go to, but it was closed. So I ended up having to go to Starbucks, which I stopped going to a long time ago. And I got to have my vanilla brown oat milkshake something, whatever, this thing. And who knows, something might happen today. Anyways, I think there's 3 treats and then a puppy or something. I don't know. I'm just in a good place, you guys. I think I'm in alignment. I think this is what it feels like to be in alignment with your life, because it's still like shaky. Like I still have questions. I'm still like, insecure about certain things. I still have all these things, but there's just something that feels like I'm on the right path. Like I know what I'm doing, and like I'm just following my gut, and I'm going where I need to go because I'm in alignment. So that's all I kind of really wanted to say on here. I'm going to get off of here now. So goodbye, and thanks for listening to me.